Welcome to our channel The Facts. Come and know the world with us from facts which you didn't know. If you like our videos, then subscribe to our channel. Thank you. 1. The banned trailer. When the movie trailer of The Exorcist was shown to the public in theaters, it was so scary that people very literally ran out of the room. Many people began vomiting. They decided to ban that version of the trailer because they didn't think anyone would go see the movie. The video is available to watch on YouTube. The nausea is probably due to the fact that it has a lot of flashing lights of demonic faces with very creepy music playing in the background. Flashing images can trigger epileptic seizures or migraines, which is probably why it made some people physically sick. Even for someone without those medical conditions, it's absolutely terrifying to watch in the dark. 2. It's not just allergy season. Everyone has tiny mites living on their eyelashes. 3. More than a nightmare. In the 1970s and 80s, over 100 healthy people suddenly died in their sleep. Their families couldn't explain it. Wes Craven was inspired by this idea, and it helped him to create Nightmare on Elm Street, where the villain finds and kills people in their dreams. 4. A boy's best friend. In 1906, a boy named Robert Eugene Otto, or Gene, owned a strange-looking doll of a boy who he named Robert. The doll was never sold in stores. It is said to have once been part of a store display, and he was dressed like a clown. Gene would talk about Robert as if he was real, and anytime something went wrong, he blamed it on the doll. At first, people brushed it off as childhood imagination, but everyone thought it was strange that Gene kept the doll around his entire life. When Gene died in the 1970s, the doll was donated to a museum. People claim that Robert is the cause of multiple accidents, deaths, and other events of bad luck following a visit to the doll. There was a movie made based on this real-life event. People send Robert letters asking for forgiveness or for hexes upon others. 5. Waterlogged. In coastal towns, people can expect that there will be floods every few years. By 2030, the number of people whose lives are damaged by floods will triple because of the rising tides caused by climate change. 6. Do I know you? After a stroke or some sort of brain trauma, some people can develop prosopagnosia, also known as facial agnosia. It is when someone loses the ability to recognize faces. Even if it's your best friend, you would no longer be able to distinguish a face from anything else. Many people suffering from prosopagnosia won't even recognize themselves when looking in a mirror. 7. Big Brother is watching. In London, there are CCTV cameras almost everywhere in the city. In 2015, there was a total of 422,000 cameras. The idea behind this is that the police want to capture anyone who is committing a crime. At the same time, privacy is virtually non-existent for anyone living in London. 8. It's getting hot in here. Scientists have claimed that, because of global warming, the entire planet's temperature is going to rise from 2 to 6 degrees Celsius by the year 2100. This guarantees that the polar ice caps will continue to melt. 9. Horrible protein smoothies. In the 1600s, alchemists were practicing distillation. One of the things that some of them did was mash up brains and other organs from fallen soldiers and drink it, sort of like a smoothie. Then, they left it to sit inside of horse manure for 6 months until it became a liquid. Alchemists were always trying to figure out ways to live forever, so they probably thought this cannibalistic act might help them achieve eternal life. 10. Goodbye. Sea life. If you're not scared of pollution and how it affects our environment, you should be. By 2050, there will be more plastic in the oceans than there are fish.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and share our video. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos.